Yatrice Jones of Georgia, a single mother of 4 beautiful children, now has one long fight on her hands for justice after her youngest son Jordan is unalived by his own flesh and blood in what is said to be an apparent cover-up. Welcome to Crimes Among Us. Jordan Wilson was born December 21, 2007 to Yatrice Jones and Martin Wilson. He was said to have touched the life of everyone he ever met. He was never disrespectful. Jordan was very well-mannered, always wanting to give everyone a hug and always loving. So full of light, laughter, and intelligence, he would become valedictorian, his brother says. One thing is for sure, Jordan loved to look good, with a haircut every week so that his waves would stay on swim. Staying fresh, always dressed to impress, Jordan and 3 of his friends were starting their own t-shirt business. A model student and entrepreneur at Rutland High School in Macon, Georgia, that was getting ready for his sophomore year. Jordan loved not being a baby anymore. He was a great big brother. He loved all his siblings dearly, but he was always shoulder to shoulder with Jakira, or Lexi as she prefers to be called. The two seemed to be joined at the hip. His big brother, Jaquavian, an up-and-coming artist. Jordan was his biggest fan. He loved his brother's music. And lastly, Jakaya, his big sister, a family of all J's. This nightmare begins when Lexi and Jordan take a trip 531 miles away to Osceola, Arkansas, driven there by their auntie to visit their paternal grandparents. After visiting for nearly a month, Lexi is at her grandparents', but Jordan is over at his cousin's house. The events that occurred on June 29, 2023, have yet to be told in full, honest truth, as 15-year-old Jordan Elijah Dwayne Wilson is fatally shot with a bullet to the head. Allegedly, 911 was not called immediately. Instead, they trampled over the crime scene, possibly destroying vital evidence. When officers arrived, they performed life-saving measures, rushing Jordan to South Mississippi County Regional Medical Center. But it was too late, and he was pronounced deceased. While questioning several people that were on the scene, detectives identified a suspect. To make things worse, no one called Yatrice's side of the family to give her the news until she receives a phone call from her brother, a call that no sibling should ever have to make. He takes a very deep breath, and then he tells her, Jordan just got shot. But who could have done such a horrible thing to a stand-up young man? Allegedly, the paternal grandparents report that Jordan unalived himself, a false report that was ruled impossible. So what really happened, and why try to cover this up? On July 6th, an arrest is made. 18-year-old Moses Black, Jordan's own cousin. What would possess a man to take the life of his own blood? Why the cover-up? Why wait to call 911? Why was his mother not called? Instead, she receives a text message from his grandparents saying he's gone, leaving too many unanswered questions. Were there others involved? Did you do this alone? Did you have help? What did you stand to gain by taking your loved one's life? Why are you innocent until proven guilty? Why are you back on the street, free as a bird, as allegedly the grandparents have paid your $75,000 bond? Jordan's family wants all involved held accountable, and they will not stop until justice is served.